Hello everybody, and thanks for joining me today. I'm really excited to bring you this video. What I'm going to be doing in this video is kind of just talking about this new ebook series that I found and introducing you guys to it and recommending it highly to you guys. Now last week when I did my Christmas book haul video, I told you guys about Brad Steiger and how much I admire his work, and he's like my idol in the paranormal field. And I found out back in October of, I guess I can say it was last year because it was, that he was going to be releasing a paranormal book series. So every month Brad Steiger actually puts out an ebook, and it's only $1.99. You can get it on Amazon.com for the Kindle, you can get it for the Nook at Barnes & Nobles, and you can get it at iBooks for the iPad or the iPod, whatever you guys have. And I've actually been getting them every month. They come out on the first of the month, and I've been enjoying them so much. So I want to share this with you so you guys can actually check it out for yourselves if you wanted to. As you can see, the title of the book is Real Nightmares, True and Truly Scary Unexplained Phenomenon. This is the first edition. You can see it says 1. But all the books are called Real Nightmares. And in this first one, I'm just going to go through it really quick. I have read it, but I'm going to just refresh my memory here. He has 7 chapters on paranormal phenomena. He touches base on HARP in here. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I'll explain it a little bit. That's kind of like when you hear a mysterious hum and you don't know where it's coming from, and then maybe you talk to your neighbor down the street and they start hearing it, and everybody in like one localized town hears it. So he touches based on that and what it could be, whether it's a paranormal issue, a government issue, what have you. Another chapter in here that you guys might find very interesting is he writes about the Bell Witch. I know a movie came out not too long ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, about the Bell Witch. It was very, very loosely based on the real story of the Bell Witch, so if you guys want to know the real story, you might want to get this book and check that out because he writes very well about that. And something that I found kind of interesting and it might grab your attention in this volume is a story which is called Her Handsome Lover Turned Out to Be a Reptilian Alien. So I mean, if you're into kind of weird stories in the paranormal, I couldn't imagine why that wouldn't grab your attention. Moving on to volume 2, you can see up there it has the Real Nightmares title again, but this one's called True Unexplained Phenomenon and Tales of the Unknown. This one actually has 8 chapters in it, so it has 8 stories. When I say 8 chapters or 7 chapters, keep in mind that these ebooks are really small. Again, they're only $1.99, so the chapters themselves are kind of only one story. So understand you're getting $1.99 worth of Brad Steiger, which I think it's worth it. So in the second volume, some of the chapters include stories on some of the experiments that the US government is secretly doing on us. Kind of like a conspiracy theory. He goes a little bit into cryptids in this one also. There's a story of a Bigfoot in this one. And another story in the second volume is a ghost investigation that he did. He talks about that in the second volume too. And the next one for volume 3 is Things That Go Bump in the Night. Again, Real Nightmares. This one I think so far has been my favorite. I really enjoy the stories that are in this one. And in this one you actually get 9 chapters, so you get 9 tales in this one. What I really enjoyed about this volume was Brad Steiger's stories about the MIBs, or the Men in Black. Some of you might be thinking, you know, the Will Smith movie Men in Black, but Men in Black are actually a real phenomenon in the paranormal community. Nobody's quite sure exactly who or what they are, but he really touches base with his experiences with the Men in Black in this little ebook here, and it's kind of scary to think that there's people out there like that. And the other one that I really enjoyed in here is the Demon Baby of Bourbon Street story. That is a kind of a voodoo devil demon New Orleans story, and I love those kinds of stories, so those two would definitely make this ebook worth checking out. Volume 4 is the one that came out for this month, which is January, and you can see it's called Things That Prowl and Growl in the Night. This one's more based on not necessarily just cryptids, but it has cryptids such as werewolves, but also has vampires in here. I haven't read the entire thing yet. It just did come out on the 1st, but I haven't had a chance to read it all. But if you like the cryptids and the vampires, I'm just trying to show you guys exactly what's in these volumes of little ebooks. For me, this is very exciting because I look at it as for $2 a month, I can pretty much have a kind of magazine full of stories by Brad Steiger, which is like a dream come true for a big Brad Steiger fan like me. And so those were the first 4 volumes of the ebooks that Brad Steiger has put out in his Real Nightmares series. But for a Brad Steiger fan and stalker like me, I went to his Facebook page, and he actually has on the Facebook page the names of volume 5 and 6, so I'm going to tell you guys that now. Volume 5, which should be coming out around February 1st or so, is going to be called Real Nightmares, Friends Who Want Your Blood. I'm going to assume that's about maybe vampires. And Mr. Steiger will be putting out his ebook, Real Nightmares, Unexpected Guests and Unwanted Visitors for his March edition. So hopefully you guys check out these books. I really highly recommend them. I think for the price you're getting a nice little, like I said, I compare them to getting a monthly magazine written by Mr. Brad Steiger, and he is an awesome author on the paranormal, so I think it's definitely well worth the money. Only $1.99, and it's really, really worth it. Also, if you guys get a chance to check out any of his other books, let me know, and you can make a video response to this video what you think of his other books. I haven't read all of his books. Like I said, he has 170 books out, and I think I have maybe 15 of his books, so I haven't even put a dent in it yet. And also, if you don't have an iPad or an e-reader of any kind, you can actually download, I know Kindle has a cloud reader that you can actually download for free onto your computer, so you can enjoy these books even if you just have a computer. If you're able to watch this video by any means, you should be able to download something that's a free app, so you're able to download these books. I just wanted to make that clear so everybody understands that they have the capability of getting these books. And thank you so much for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, thank you guys so much for being supportive. Bye!